It was pouring outside, and I was stuck drinking my own urine, otherwise I would die. The smell was unbearable. I couldn't even open my mouth. Right when I thought I would die of thirst, a voice came from the car's screen. It was the owner of this car. He said the doors were locked tight, all to punish thieves like me. As I was thinking of a way out, he gave me one chance. Report my ID number. If I was not a repeat criminal, he might let me go. I refused immediately. I had been breaking the law almost every day. My record was as high as the White House. If he found out, I would be in even more danger. When he saw I refused, he turned on the AC remotely and dropped the temperature below freezing. I had no way out. All I could do was cover myself with clothes and shiver. But to protect my pride, I kept saying I wasn't afraid. What I didn't know was that the car was full of cameras. The owner was watching every move I made. Time went by. I couldn't take the cold anymore. I pulled out my gun and fired at the door. The bullet hit the glass and bounced back into my thigh. Damn it, was this glass made for tanks or what? Blood kept pouring out. I started to panic. At that moment, a woman walked by. I shouted for help and finally got her attention. But then something strange happened. She walked up to the window and only put on lipstick. It turned out the old man had changed the glass into a one-way mirror. No one outside could see in. And the soundproofing was so strong that even the gunshot could not be heard. So I pulled off my shoelace and tied my leg to stop the bleeding. Then I begged the old man to let me out and promised I would turn myself in. I gave him what he wanted, my ID and my name. I thought I would finally live, but he hung up coldly. I lost more and more blood. I fainted. When I woke up, the bullet was gone, and my wound was bandaged. I knew right away. The rich man had been here, but I still did not understand why he would not let me go. As I was confused, the phone rang again. He shouted in anger. He had checked my ID, and he found I was a repeat criminal. To make me learn a lesson, he said he would give me a heavy punishment. Then the car started by itself. The gas pedal went down, and it rushed into the night.